I have a feeling you're not going to convince a lot of Americans of that.
More competition for work. Guess what? Wages go down.
Yeah, I mean,
then we're all freaking criminals for fleeing the countries we came from to do the same fucking thing they're trying to do.
I know a lot of good Latino people. I'm in the
No, we were
construction business.
conquerors, not immigrants.
Anyway, I know a lot of good Latino people south of the border. I've worked with them a lot. And to me, there's got to be some sort of concession. If you've been here for years and years and years and you've been trying to do the right thing and pay taxes and you haven't caused any problems, yeah, there should be a quick route to citizenship.
Yeah, that's stupid. ICE needs to go harder and just deport all of them. Deport the legal ones, too. If they've been here for 10 years and they're legal, get them out. They don't need to be here anymore. That's why wages are so far down and house prices are insane. 50-year mortgages is crazy.
Sounds like you'd be one of those people.
do you think wages have anything to do with like the bosses setting the wages, or is that all workers?
It has to do with the influx of workers. Yes.
Cool.
Hey,
Awesome.
can I speak on that? I'm incorporated. I run a small business down here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I had an 8-man crew at one point, and most of them were Latino, and I paid them $25 an hour a piece. It wasn't as if I had cheap labor. That's not the case.
Sir, you would have to pay them 40 if it was Americans and they weren't here, because you'd have more competition for the work. There'd be other places paying 40, not 25.
The Americans decided long ago they don't
do jobs that Americans don't want to do.
Exactly.
Because of the wages.
Thank you.
The wages are way too low.
If we make them citizens, they can compete for wages just fine. Like that's
no, they can't, because there's too much competition for the work. There's too many people willing to work the job at a low wage. That makes it impossible for Americans to come in and say, I want to be paid $40 an hour. They're going to pay an immigrant 20.
So you're saying the illegal immigrants come in to an already saturated job market. That's
yeah, due to immigration and women going into the job market. That's why it's oversaturated.
Oh, and women are bringing the wages down too.
Yeah, they are, for going into the job market. That was horrible.
That's awesome.
The primary reason why houses have gone up, though, is immigration, not women.
I have a feeling you're not going to convince a lot of Americans of that at that point. That's
true. You don't have any facts to back up what you're saying, but okay.
I mean, I think women can be in the workforce. I think
supply and demand dictates if there's more competition for work. Guess what? Wages go down.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is when you have more.
But I mean, you don't have an argument. I thought I couldn't convince anybody.
I'm making the argument, and you're interrupting.
You don't have an argument? That's crazy.
No. Do you want to hear me finish my argument? You just.
Yeah, you said yeah. You said yeah, but so you concede the argument,
if you have
but
more people in the workforce,
but nothing.
They get paid, and then demand goes up as well. Like that is how an economy works. Removing people from your economy is not the move to make your economy better.
Yeah, it is. Whenever you have 20 million people that are foreign-born coming in 4 years. I mean, 10 million, not 20.
Do you have like a single historical example of a time we've like chopped the workforce by a significant fraction and that's helped the economy?
I have an example where the economy has become horrible because of immigration coming in.
Wages go down.
No, so you don't have an example of that. Like that's incredible.
Yeah, the example is people are coming in and it's making wages go down. If that was reversed, wages would go up. Yeah, you'd have to pay people more to work, right? Sir, if there wasn't enough workers, you'd have to pay people more to work, right?
I'd like to see.
Sir, would it be better for the workers?
Removing people from the workforce
would make wages go up, right? So that's my argument. Because you're not contending with the argument. You're saying yeah, but
the argument when you just don't.
No, you're saying yeah, but that's a concession of the argument.
Yeah, what am I saying? What is the but part? Did you listen to that, or you just
interrupt? The but means nothing. You already conceded the argument.
Oh, so you weren't.
You said yeah, but that's a concession of the argument.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Yeah, dude.